Let's move on to our next presenter, who, how do you pronounce your name?
Carrie.
Oh, it's Carrie, who is going to introduce the folks behind Maluuba Voice Recognition. Carrie, come on up. It was you?
That's me, man.
I know this guy.
Yeah, if he had actually seen who I was, he would have known how to say it. But just seeing the spelling, he was stumped. You know, we're all really used to high-tech devices and all the pretty amazing things they do for us, you know, and they're easy to use and so on. But the wow factor right now for me and what's going on in high-tech is voice. And, you know, it's increasingly practical to use voice on your phone, your pad, everything that you got. Dictating an SMS with voice, that's pretty cool. That's, you know, I've seen people do that, that's cool. But when the device understands what you are saying, I mean, that's cool. That's really cool. So Robin mentioned, you know, we're here to pick a device that's going to change the world. And I'll tell you one thing, I think voice is going to change the world. Maluuba is a little less sexy cool than Siri. I mean, Siri's got a great voice, and it's not quite as well known as what came on my phone, OK Google. But Maluuba does a very wide range of voice tasks better than either of those prominent things. You know, put it on your phone, take a look, see what you think. It's a smart app that really tries to figure things out. And here to tell you a lot more about it is Andrew McNamara.
Hello, everybody. I'm Andrew McNamara from Maluuba, and we make natural language processing technology. Some of you may be wondering what that is exactly. Natural language processing is basically taking a naturally spoken or text query and understanding what it is you're talking about, what it is you want to do, and extracting the important information from that query in order for us to complete the action for you. Maluuba provides intuitive interaction, a powerful search, and a developer API. I'm going to jump right into some demos right now to show off that intuitive interaction and powerful search. I have a meeting tomorrow at 5 p.m. with Craig Myers in downtown Toronto to discuss budget. Sorry, the internet's a bit slow. Hopefully it works. All right, I'm going to switch to mobile network here. Or pull a Steve Jobs and ask everybody, please turn off your Wi-Fi. No, I don't want to do that. I have a meeting tomorrow at 5 p.m. with Craig Myers in downtown Toronto to discuss budget. Oh, that's a lot faster. So you can see it picked up budget as the meeting title. It has a meeting for tomorrow. It picked out the time as 5 p.m., downtown Toronto as the location, and Craig Myers and myself as the attendees. And I said that very naturally, just how I thought of it. Are there any movies playing nearby that are starring Leonardo DiCaprio? So you can see that it picked out Leonardo DiCaprio from that sentence, and it's going to show me movies starring him playing nearby, which is The Wolf of Wall Street. We can also see showtimes of nearby theaters. For the fantasy football guys out here, I know that's myself. I didn't have Peyton Manning on my team, but he broke the record. So how many passing touchdowns did Peyton Manning have this season? And you can see that it highlights passing touchdowns as a stat, as well as show all of his other stats. I'm going to quickly show you also a TV control app. Crank it up. So you can see this will turn up your volume on your TV. I want to watch an action movie starring Tom Cruise. I really like Tom Cruise. You can imagine this, though, connected to your TV or your cable through a set-top box and control your TV and your cable through our application. So you can see here that it brought up action movies starring Tom Cruise that are playing this week on cable. as well as Netflix and some relevant YouTube videos. The third thing I want to talk about is our developer API. And we also partner with 75 content providers to provide you the content with our powerful search.
Yeah, I do. Yes, the slides.
Slides, please. So our natural language API, we provide the entire natural language processing engine that you guys just saw there as a free API for you guys. And if that's not enough, we also provide you an opportunity to make completely custom voice controls in your app. For example, here, if you want to replace Tim Hortons drive-thru, or Starbucks, I guess, you can put in some data, a very small amount of data. Can you go to the next slide? Which is the last slide. And we will build an NLP engine for you within an hour, and then you can make queries such as this one and get results such as a category action and the important entities from that sentence. Thank you. Please.
Let's hear it from Maluuba.
That's good stuff.
Very good stuff.
Can I tell him what you said while we were sitting there, John?
You know, what's that?
Can I tell him what you said while we were sitting there?
Okay.
He said, when he asked, I want to watch a Tom Cruise movie with action, John said he was afraid it was going to come back and say, why?
Sorry, Tom. And by the way, if you looked at that list, Rock of Ages came up as a Tom Cruise action movie, which I'll leave that one alone.
No Days of Thunder, huh?
But I mean, you never know what you're going to learn at these events. I learned that we have a meeting in Toronto with Craig Myers and all that other stuff. That was really fantastic app. Well done, Maluuba. Gary.